Hey guys, John here, and I'm back today with another book review. I've got a really good one today. It doesn't have a skin on it, but it's called An American Mystic by Michael Gurian. And this book is about, it is actually a work of fiction, but it's based upon real journal entries by a guy named Ben Brickman from the 80s. And yeah, it's basically just follows a guy through his path to enlightenment and just mysticism and just spirituality. And one of the things that I really liked about it was that it breaks things down into kind of steps of enlightenment or steps along the journey, and basically on the path to being a mystic. And without saying too much about it, because I don't want to give it away, but I think everybody should watch it or read it rather. It just covers so many things. Like it covers, when you first start feeling like you're waking up, whether it's you're learning something new, your concept of reality has changed, maybe you've embraced something like veganism and your entire paradigm just shifts. Talks about this on the path of enlightenment and just really the stages in which you can accept these things, and then how we go through different stages of suffering in our life and how those are applied every time we go through this sort of rebirth process. And then you get over it and you come out even stronger and wiser and enlightened. So so anyways, the main character, Ben Brickman, he ends up going on a trip to Turkey with an older guy named Joseph, and Joseph becomes kind of his teacher, his guide, and through meeting just a bunch of different people and having all kinds of crazy experiences, having situations like hallucinations even, Ben is able to actually really wake up and start seeing things on different dimensions and different planes and just realizing that connectivity throughout the universe. Yeah, so Ben's really able to, see and accept that connectivity between all things, and, they talk about some really cool concepts that I guess would sort of explain, even though this is kind of a work of fiction, it touches on so many real things. We talk about things like spirits or ghosts, we talk about time travel, we talk about telepathy, we talk about people who think they hear voices or things like that. And so a lot of times people will be diagnosed with a condition, but this takes a really mystic approach to all of it, and explains that some people just have different frequencies, different vibrations that are able to pick up on certain things from, just from different dimensions or different times or whatever, and how, old souls, people who've been reborn a few different times, may start to remember, previous lives, just all kinds of really cool things. So anyways, just a really good book. It's one of those books like Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse that just, when you read it, you're so just involved in it and you're so entranced by the whole thing that even though it's a work of fiction that's based upon real journal entries and a real guy, it's just, the feeling is so real that it doesn't matter whether it's fiction or non-fiction, because the idea behind it is just so profound and so real. So anyways, An American Mystic, I will give a little bit more information in the description box. Check it out. I know that it's available on Amazon because I saw a link for it there. I'm sure if you check a local library or something, or maybe even in an ebook format. And I did actually email the author, Michael Gurian, recently, just to thank him for writing this book, even though it's from 2000. And he mentioned that he's got some other great books and some other books on the way as well. So I'll link his website. I believe he's got a website that kind of lists everything as well. Really cool guy. So Yeah, that's it though, guys. I'm going to give this book a 10 out of 10. It's life-altering, life-changing, and it's just an amazing story, really well written, and it will take you on an emotional and spiritual journey, that's for sure. So, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.